Okay, it looks like everything is working. Yeah, looks like it's working there too. So just setting things up really quick here. And the noise in the background is the dishwasher. I had to wash dishes. Not AI. Just doing the usual. I'm trying to get back into streaming again here. I got most of my voice back. Occasionally I will cough, and I'm still a bit short of breath. Let's see what else. That looks good. Still don't know how to save these tags and everything else at the same time. Kind of annoying. And I do apologize. There, so we are live there. Let's make sure this is showing up. Yes. Time kind of annoying. And sound. Good. All right. I'll head over to live chat. All right. So yeah, this, if you're on this channel, this is Christina Blackfeather, and I'm going to be playing Vintage Story. Got the mod manager up so you can see what I have. I've got Better Ruins, Better Traders, Bricklayers, Chisel Tools by QP, and Expanded Matter, which is required for Bricklayers, and the HUD Clock, which you guys don't see, but I do. So I've been playing off and on since I'd been sick. So there's some stuff that has been done, but it's mainly just picky stuff. I did, pardon me, do some mining and stuff and filled up some supplies. I found another TL this afternoon, not that far from my base. I decided to go down one of the nearby caves and just kept going until I found it. So I was pretty excited. So I got a ladder going up to that. I'm going to have to get some more blue gears, and then I can fix it and see where it leads. But in the meantime, I kind of got distracted in building the barn and setting for my animals, and I still have to put a roof on that building yet, and then work on the towers, and then try to figure out what I want to do for the design for the middle in between the towers over the road. I've kind of decided I'm going a little bit Renaissance Festival with this thing. So at some point I'll be making flags and stuff like that. Of course, right now it's pretty dark. I also want to do like some caravan wagons parked out here on the outside of the gate. And then, of course, this is all going to get chiseled in a proper shape. In the meantime, I was working on the house with, oh, that's over top of the barn, so there'll be windows here. I gotta make some glass. I have to make some leaded glass. Gate was one I did put together. And I've been kind of working. Now what this is different thatch piles. You can take thatch, even the green stuff if you really wanted, but it shows up better with just regular thatch, not with the grass roof. This is a corner. If you can actually line up these corners where they would make a pile in, you know, that looks like a pile of hay. So I just kind of threw them in here in various spots. Got a regular grass hay here. I might chisel this block a little bit. I don't know. But I thought these looked kind of cool. And in some of, like in our horse barns, when we had like the tie stalls were boards, but you know, horses would toss the hay down and stuff. So I kind of wanted to give the same feeling that, you know, some of this had been tossed down, and I might actually go and get some of the aged thatch roof and stick that in here too. That was one thing I was considering. I'm leaving the ruined door. This is all going to be a house, you know, part of the house right here. Maybe throw some animal care stuff in here as part of the building. And then this is going to be chiseled up to the roof, which I have to get the roof going. So that'll be just like a corner post going all the way up. Ah, there goes my hand. So it had a partial bit of aged wooden slabs. I turned around and added the aged ebony planks that I had found, and I really like this mix. This looks so cool. So I've been slowly adding things in here. So I'm liking what it's doing so far. I just haven't decided on a roof. I just don't know. I don't want to go with the red shingles. I don't want everything to be red shingles like that. I don't mind that on these two buildings, but I'd like to have some variations. So I'm even contemplating if I do a grass roof, but I think it's going to be too bright. So that might, I could go with the slate. I've got slate roofing done. Let's see what I got. And of course, Wraith got his pills, so he's okay there. I wasn't sure I wanted to do a beam across the roof of that house, but the rotten debarked log looks like that's, I've used enough of that. I just don't know. I really don't know. Just kind of perplexed. That's the thing that's just been getting me. It's like, what do I do with this? I do love my smithy. It's coming out so cool. Absolutely love it. Of course, I have to fill in some more charcoal too. What the heck? Do I have another fruit tree over here that I forgot about? Oh yeah, look at these orange trees. Aren't they just... I love this so much. It is just pretty. And I got another one over this way too. They are so pretty. That's one of my favorite things in game right now, I think, is those darn orange trees. I could do an aged log. 16 should be enough. That's possible. So, the dilemma we've got for anyone who's been following my whining sessions, last few live streams, right now tonight, my wife is still in the hospital. Of course, it's 10 p.m. here, so it's past visiting hours. She's supposed to come home or go to a transitional care unit tomorrow, but here's the thing where we're having a little bit of a dilemma because she's almost completely back to normal. Still, her oxygen goes down a little bit with, God, that's pretty, goes down with exertion, but then mine does too, and then it pops right back up again. The other thing, because she was supposed to be transported to a transitional care, they insisted with the transport that she was going to have her own oxygen tank. So we got forced to purchase an oxygen tank. It's going to be billed through the insurance. But on the plus side, we have an oxygen tank now just in case she ends up having a rough time or something of it. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Do I want to do the slate roof? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not thinking that having that is a bad thing at all, and that's what I told her too, because, yeah, I mean, we had to pay for it out of pocket, but, you know, it's got its little cart, and it's a size E cylinder, so it's a, you know, you have a specific key that you use to open the thing up and get the oxygen to flow, and of course you can adjust what rate and everything. So I'm very happy about that. Oh no, this is a problem. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. How do we do this? Let's go from the outside. But yeah, I mean, if she's back to her usual self, I'm very excited about her coming home. It's like it's about time. This has been just absolutely a nightmare. I'm going to leave that partly open right here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Animals aren't going to get out of those. Do it. Okay. I didn't think about the fact that the way this building was originally shaped wouldn't lean towards having center support beams. Ouch. Well, that was kind of dumb. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was kind of dumb. Yepers. I could have picked a better decision than that one. Oh my god. Yeah, that was... I've made better decisions in the past. Excuse me while I just step forward. Yeah, dude, I'm the creature in the way. It sounds kind of cool, actually. I'm the creature in the way. Oh, don't need those there. Yeah, it'll be nice to have my real life home back to normal again. So pretty with all the green and everything right here. There's a little bit of reason why I'm kind of... Alright. Let's take this out. Oh, I was gonna do stairs right along this too. To make that match. Whoops. So this is gonna be stairs. And then I wanted this section of roof to be a little bit lower than the other one. Whoop. Eh. And of course stairs right there too. Okay. Oh, my question is, do I have any cobble stairs? I might have, or any chert stairs. I might have to make some. All right. I think that's going to look pretty neat. I didn't see any chert stairs. Let's see if I have any in these. I don't know, half of the stuff I got here. Oh, those I'm going to be needing anyway. So I'll be needing those on the towers. Those are all empty yet. Yeah, I found more borax. I was pretty happy. Well, let's grab a stack of the chert stone. And then I'm going to grab some red clay and we'll make some cobble stairs. I think this is the way to do it. You are not going outside. It's -4 degrees. You're not going in the entryway, young lady. Our entryway is kind of like almost like a 3-season porch type thing. And of course, Chell wants to go out there. Like, no. Too cold. No. Oops. And I think her sister's trying to encourage her on this. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. That should give me enough stairs. Okay. Red clay. Let's put that back. Chert stones. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah, okay. What's going on here? I am so confused. Well, this is set up the same way as the other two buildings. Okay. All right. I'll just try and get this going and see what I did wrong over here. Okay. I think I got it wrong. I don't know if this building actually spawned in correctly in the first place. Huh. This is really wonky. So... Oh, no, it's not. It's not wonky. Okay. My brain is wonky. That's what it is. Okay. So I'm like, that just wasn't sitting right. Okay, there's the dirt. I'm like, where's my stack of dirt? Okay. All right, that looks okay. This one I want to be a little bit lower, but we'll go finish the other side first. Such a pretty area. I just love this area so much. Still don't know what to do with that thing there. No clue, because it's got the TL in it. I don't want to mess with it. Okay. All right. Whoops. Oh, that's right. Okay. Feather keeps falling on her head. That time I didn't try to walk off the stack of dirt. A second, I'm going to get a sip of my Diet Dew here. They ain't letting me do that. Must have been because of that T right there. There we go. This could be an issue that I stuck that right there. Oh well. Just don't step forward off of the stack. Oops. Down one. Over. There we go. That might be a little safer. And I am out. So I'll have to make some more slate roof. Okay. Let's go make some more slate roof. I think I'm going to put some troughs in here and take some of this fence down and see if I can lure animals in here with feed. I think that should be pretty cool. All right. Nope. Slate stones. Let's go with that. Where are they? All right. So clay and stones. Okay. Hey, not a lot there. Just realized I can get rid of some of this other stuff in my inventory too. I have some things I don't need. All right. That for sure. Well, at least the sirens I'm hearing are not my house. Had enough of those for a while. That's already looking pretty neat. I'm hoping Phoenix Ace gets better too. I guess he's had a bad sore throat and cold, so I know this crap my wife and I caught has been nasty, so but Ace has been out sick from streaming, so to speak, for about a week now. Now, I wanted to drop down one from this one. So I think I got that set up pretty good there. Let's try it and see. I didn't want it to be the same level. It was just one of those weird things. Yeah. That's gonna work just nice. I sometimes get these weird ideas. But I don't like roofs being just one thing. And I had thought of having that one arched this way, but no. Then I thought against it. I'm gonna have to make some more slate roofing. Yeah, that wasn't enough. Ah. Okay. Back down again. Not what I had in mind. I like the extra depth. I think that kind of gives it just a little bit more depth there. Dang it. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm pretty satisfied. Now, let's see. This I'm not happy with. So let's do this. There. That was just a little bit ugly. It was on the ugly side. Ugly side of life. There. I don't know. I just kind of like it that way. It just seems to fit. Put that there. Let's get some dirt in these here piles. Okay. All right. It's because at the moment I can't figure out what I'm doing. Sorry I got so quiet all of a sudden. Okay, so this roof is a little off kilter. But I might be able to do something with that. And I gotta go make more. Oh, it's because the one, the smaller peak is got a different angle to it than the other one. So I could technically, this is where I can put this in. Okay. That's better. That's what I wanted. And then, kind of weird doing the chandelier thing. I gotta make candles too. But this will do for now. There's some light. And this one looks okay this way too. I like this. Look at that angle right there. That looks cool. I don't even think it needs the support beams. It looks kind of neat. Got this weird little curve to it. I like it. Yeah. All right. I happen to like the slate shingles. They're cool. One more thing I was still going to look for in my supplies. I got 5 people watching. Like the stream, please. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And not there. I thought I had some aged grass. Huh. Maybe I don't have any aged grass. I could have sworn I did. I've probably looked for it about 6 times now. Looks that way. My orange tree. Run through the blossoms. Sure I didn't have any. Huh. Nope. All right. So back to the slate. And then over to the red clay. Make a de roof. Make a de roof. I don't mind making this many shingles. I'll use them again. Oh, it doesn't make that many anyway. Okay. But it makes enough to finish this project. At least the roof part of it. And it already looks like it's hard to believe that this was a beat up, messed up building. I really like it. I miss being on the farm. Getting there. I'll probably eventually put some flowers out here, although that path is going to come right past here. I don't put the shingles on the chandelier. That's not quite how that works. Yeah, so when I get this pillar chiseled down, that is really nice. Try to get a door here yet. Might have too many windows. There. That. Kind of like the view on this one though, so let's do this. We're going to take that out so they can't see where the bed is. But this looks pretty cool right here. That's kind of a neat spot. And we'll close that part too. Okay. And then I think, yeah, leave that so they get a view of the sky out at night. At least until the towers move in. They might just have a full view of the towers. I may disappoint them greatly in that one. It's a little haphazard. I kind of like that. Although I still would like to get the aged logs up this side too. Almost looks like some of it's still under construction, which is kind of neat. There's the finished side. That's kind of what made me feel like this was a barn at one point. You kind of end up seeing where it's like in real life barns, especially red ones. I saw some in Pennsylvania where the crosses on them like this, the X's, were in whitewashed boards over top of a red barn. And I really liked that. I always thought that was kind of neat. I had built something like that in Minecraft and really liked it. Okay, I have never... Okay, so start point. Cool. End point. Neato. Okay. So start point. Ah. Help me. I'm stuck inside the beam. End point. Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome. Feels kind of weird. I don't know why this is so weird. End. Oh, that finishes that up so neatly. Look at that. Oh my God. I have never played with these support beams before. This is going to be a trick. Okay, let's see if I do dirt all the way across here. Okay. I'll take it out afterward. But right now, start and go for a walk. And end. Ah! I need one more beam. Oh no. Oh man. Well, shoot. Okay, so how... Whoops. Let's highlight those beams. Okay, so just the saw and... Oh, because they're aged beams. Aged debarked log. Oh. Copper axe, black bronze hammer, or any type of axe and a hammer. Okay. All right. I got lost. Oh, the darkness is settling in again. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, but that pitch dark. That darkness that weirds me out so much. There it is. Okay. That really weirds me out. Okay, so I need a hammer. And I got an axe. Boy, that weirds me out. I don't like that. There we go. Put the hammer back. Grab the saw. Was that? Yep. I don't want to use all of them. Okay. That should give me enough. Whoa. There's that freaky fog. Current rift activities calm. Oh, wow, this is freaky. Wind is a gentle breeze. I might be having another... Yeah, I actually found tailored gambeson body armor. I was so excited. No, I'm wondering if there's another storm coming in. Now it's a fresh breeze. This is a freaky fog effect. I wonder if this, because I have temporal stability turned off, I'm wondering if this is like the peaceful version of a temporal storm. Either that or I just get some weird fog effects in this area I'm in. This is bizarre. You remember a few episodes back it did this to me too. Ugh. This looks like a result of a temporal storm. Oh, Balam found her silver vine stick. I'll just stay where I know there isn't a hole. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oof, boy, that's weird. There we go. Hey, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Okay. That's how I stop that. Let's put that over here. There. Boy, I can't even see it right now. Holy smokes. Huh. I was not expecting this. Anyway, while we're waiting that out, here's where the new TL is. And there's a worm cave there too, the glowing worms. Of course, there's another TL I didn't repair yet right there. This kind of looks like a band-aid right now on the map. So funny. It does. It looks like a big band-aid. I just slapped that band-aid right on there. Oh, I wish this fog would pass. This is really rough to deal with. Oh my God. I can't see anything. Well, let's get all these chandeliers into one spot, maybe. Settings. Okay, that is the music I'm hearing. I was thinking if it fogs like this, does it look at that down there? Does it still give the weird music like or the sound that you get during a temporal storm, but no. It's just the music. Huh. Well, this is pretty aggravating. I can't see anything. It's 7 in the morning. What are you doing down there, Balam? You got your stick? No, that's not Balam, that's Chell. Here, remove the cat scratchers and you can play with your stick. Okay? Brrr. Brrr. Oh. Pull the Chow Chow tail. Gently though. I just grab her tail and just run my hand along the length of it. I don't actually pull it. It gets her purring a lot. Oh my God, this is... Is this gonna go away? That sky looks so weird. Oh, man. Oh, oh, that's hard on my eyes. Start. Where is that now? Yeah, that's along the bottom. End. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work. Yeah, forget that one. Oh, this is just almost nauseating. Ugh. All right, let's try this again. Start. I am thoroughly enjoying these beams, I gotta say that. And I am almost out. And there. And there. Ah. I'm very much hitting my wit's end here. Ugh. Oh, that's uncomfortable to my eyeballs. Okay, let's get this one a little bit better. There. That's better. And then match at the top. Or don't match at the top. Oh my God. Whoopsie. Oh, come on. Seriously. Really? Try again, feather. There. Okay. Try that again. This is getting annoying. All right, try this. Why? What am I doing wrong? Now I can't highlight the end of this. If I try this side first, maybe? There. Good goddess. And then that. And down. Okay. And then once I get glass in here, that'll look a little more finished. That, I like that. Okay. Oh, this is really hard on my eyes. This is awful. It's almost noon in game, and this is just awful. Trying to see if it'll dissipate a bit. I'd rather build in the dark than deal with this. Nope, noon didn't help. I feel like I need fog lights or something. Oh my God, this is bad. How bad is the visibility? Oh, wow. The whole village disappears. Oh my God. Ugh. There. Oh, this is so awful. Okay. Who the heck is calling me now? Okay, just a second, you guys. This might be the hospital. Hello? No, I didn't. Well, I called you earlier, didn't I, though, when we were at the elevator? No. Oh, because I had called you then so that I could get your number saved into my phone? Yeah. Okay, have a good night. Bye. Sorry, somebody thought that I had called them, except that was earlier today, so. Alright. Okay, now I gotta get some dirt piled across here. So I can get this edge of the roof highlighted. Oh my god, this fog. So awful. Okay. What's gonna be fun is when I get to where I'm making the covered wooden bridges. Okay, that looks good. When I get to doing the covered wooden bridges, I'm going to be using a lot of support beams. And that is gonna be a trip. Hopefully, I will not have to do it in the fog. Oh, this is just awful. So this will be kind of a chiseled archway right here. But I think I'm gonna move this. And let's go right here since I'll be chiseling it. Oh, this is just nigh on impossible here. Hi, Jean. How are you, dear? Oh, I'm having such a time with the fog in this game, I'll tell you. It just decided to spring it up on me. This is even giving me a headache, and it's 2:30 in game, and it's just... Oh, geez, now I got... Police on the street? No. Okay. I'm actually to where I'm recovering now from all that stuff we had. That was not fun. I like that too. Hopefully Troy's gonna be home tomorrow. I'm hoping. I had pneumonia for a couple of weeks. And so did Troy, and Troy's still in the hospital right now. I just got rid of that rock. Yeah, Troy had got really, really bad. Oxygen was down to 75%. And I'm like, that's it. I called 911. And it's been a rough haul right now. But it's like we're both popping out of it at the same time. She's supposed to go to a transitional care unit. Was supposed to be day before yesterday, then that got delayed. And then it was supposed to be yesterday, and that got delayed. And it just kept going like that. And then now it's supposed to be tomorrow, but Troy's almost like completely normal. Still weak. I mean, we both really, really got sick, but Troy's back to being herself. Otherwise, so it's just some physical therapy, which I've got all the equipment, I got everything here. So, yeah, that was something else. Don't want to go through that again anytime soon. I wish you could see, Jean, what this building is looking like, but the in-game fog is just horrible. I'm actually waiting for darkness to fall and see if I can sleep through it. This is almost unplayable. I'm actually getting a headache from this. Yeah, I might as well kill you. Why not? Thank you for dropping an arrow. I appreciate that. Creepy bugger. Okay. This is terrible. I don't have a regular bed. I don't think. Nope. I've got an aged bed somewhere. I need to set it up. Oh. Not there. Not there. Yeah, this fog is unlivable here. Better than real life snow. Unusable clutter. Thought I had an actual working bed somewhere. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to sleep through this and see if I can get the fog to go away. So hard to see my pretty orange trees. I like my orange trees. It snowed. We actually had to deal with 3 days of plowing. We had the snow emergency, which they do the main roads on day 1, and then they do the secondary roads on day 2 and 3. And so we have to switch where we're parking and stuff, but they finally finished this afternoon with it. We got dumped on. It was terrible. I thought I had a regular bed. Yes, I do. Huzzah. All right. Oh, the fog's gone. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Can I get that bed in there? Yes. Oh, I'm happy. That was really, really aggravating. I could not see anything. Look at my pretty trees, though. And then all my bees are in here. I think I might put like a fenced in cemetery back here. So it makes it look like some of the cemetery's been reclaimed for the bees and the farms, which is kind of creepy. That means we're growing crops over top of somebody's bones. But yeah, there's my little farms. I got another orange tree there. I love those orange trees. I'm so happy. And I have to get my windmills up in my smithy yet. But I got waylaid by building this house with kind of an actual medieval style house where they had the animals stay in the lower level to kind of help heat the rest of the house. And I actually really like the support beams on the edge there. It just kind of finishes it off. Oh, that's why, because they got it over there too on the building that spawned. So, yeah, that's appropriate then. I like that. You just got to add windows in here yet. I had to smelt some glass. And then the other thing I was working on, this is all one building, is going to have towers out of chert on both ends. And then Tudor style, I was going to go with plaster, but technically I should do wattle and daub and do it accurately, but I mean, this is a fantasy setting. It's not going to be accurate. So yeah, here's the towers. These are going to be in that reddish stone going up, and they're going to be a lot taller than the center building will. And there'll be a couple floors on the center building, and then my towers, I plan on actually doing a rounded staircase all the way up. Big plans. They're happening, though. This was not here. And then, of course, I have to chisel these arches in. I didn't finish putting the kapok slabs here. I got to do that, too. So, yeah, so all my fruit trees are actually happening. I'm excited. Oh, that one's dead. That sucks. Dead ones just give firewood. Oh, I got some cherry that did it though. Well, that's good. Yeah, there's big plans. There's a lot to do, but I'm very happy with it. What did I have over here? Oh, I have iron down here. I wasn't expecting that. You know what? Oh, there's always something. And yeah, this isn't I don't know if you've played Vintage Story, but that's what this game is. And it was based originally kind of off the systems in Minecraft. I think it was part of, kind of based off of Hytale in Minecraft, or Hypixel. And then one of the builders, Tyron from Hytale, went and he quit with their team and has been making this game, and this game is fantastic. I love it. I haven't gone back to Minecraft in a very long time. This game just makes me so incredibly happy. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit more in depth this time though, because I found this ruined village and there's so much here. But I think I've got that one hideout nearby, and I've never shown you guys that hideout. Oh, that cave just goes to the other side of the road. Oh, I didn't realize I had more red clay over here. No shortage of red clay, I guess. Where's that hideout? Oh, yeah, but it's so hard to get back into Minecraft after being in it, you know? This game is just so darn beautiful. Unless it gets that white fog like that, that really had me queasy. Oh my God. Okay, let's find a spot I can actually get into here. I don't think there's anything blocking the barricade. Yeah, I tunneled down into this. Let's just set these barricades out here. Now this is where my friend Leo, in the one house that I built, the trader, Leo, Mudbrooker and I decided that Leo had probably come from here. And this is just weird. There's walls with marked stuff, and you can't take the marked stones off of here. It'll actually get rid of the details that are there. And I had gone in here and looted some of this previously. I was just trying to figure out what all was down here, and it is weird. There was a big rusted metal door. I took that because it was just cool. I do want to get some of this clay tableware and stuff, though. I should grab that. Yeah, I got back into World of Warcraft a little bit. Which, I don't know. I shouldn't, but I've kept my account up because I actually have a legacy character. My Tauren Hunter, I've played her since, well, since vanilla World of Warcraft. And I made sure that I kept her, and I just want to keep her going, you know. I was like, I have outfits with her that, or armor that I use to just keep changing the appearance to, for any new pieces she gets, because it's a piece of armor that was really, really hard to get. And it was an event, and I earned it, so it's like I want to keep using it. And it looks very indigenous American, and I really like it. I'm grabbing all this clay tableware because that thing over the road is the inn. So I probably need some good pieces of clay tableware. I forgot some of this was down here. Locust head. Mmm. That rammed earth looks really cool. Now I gotta check something. I don't remember how you make that. If you can. Oh, packed dirt. Okay. That's cool. I haven't been down here for a while. Gas lamps are interesting because some of them actually do light. Oh, heavy holler! I'm doing a lot better, and it's entirely possible that the wife is going to be home tomorrow. Depends partly on what the doctor says tomorrow. She was supposed to go to transitional care yesterday, then today, now it's tomorrow. We're a little annoyed. Aged, polished, cobbled rock mixed. Oh, that looks so cool. How did I miss that? I think I have to come down here and do some more looting. Because I also want the dry stone and stuff out of here. Well, let's grab the candle stubs and that. I like that scribe table. Okay, I can always drop that single bone arrow. A stack of dirt. I like these stones. That's so cool. Oh, feather, you bad, bad girl. There we go. But they're so cool. Oh, yee. Take that too. They're really cool. Take that too. Might as well. I got room. Okay. Nope. There. I want the bones. Okay, good night, Heavy Holler. I'm so happy you showed up. That made my night. Well, besides the fact that Troy might be coming home tomorrow. That did too. Oh, I like that. I don't care that there's some stuff still hanging there. I can come back for it another time. Forgot about all of this. A lot of weird stuff. Ruined metal shelves. Forgot some of this was in here. I had stuck that ladder there, but like I said, I forgot that I had been in that room. Okay, that's the one I just tore apart. Oh yeah. The worms you can't take. Or the lace lichen, which made me sad because I really like it. I want it. Be one of those things to make me very happy. This is just cool. I should grab those deformed human skulls. I don't know if those are going to be the same candle stubs or not. Let's see. Nope. Drop the firewood. There. What is that? Fate. Yeah, this one I had gone up. And what I found in here was some of these pipes. And the glowing pipes that I have in my smithy, we don't have silk touch. I haven't thought about shears, but the blue worms definitely you cannot grab. You can place them if you're in creative mode, but they're not something that you can harvest. And that's in the game mechanics. Okay, good. Another piece. Now, does that stack with the one I already got? Let's see, looks like it might. Yes. Sweet. Yes, and that one stacks. Awesome. Now this, of course, I want mixed dry stone for things, but I don't want to wreck the painting on the wall on the other side. And the door was in here somewhere. It was just this big rusted door. I grabbed that. But I do want to come back in here to loot things. Oh, yeah, and then of course there's a skeleton who's chained in here. That was pretty cool. Although I'm a little weirded out by all the candle stubs and the tools. It's kind of scary. Like, what did this guy do? What did he do to deserve this? What's the story behind this? But Mudbrooker and I and my wife determined that whatever happened, Leo the merchant escaped from this place with his life. But then we wonder if Leo was the one who actually did all this. Kind of frightening. Thought of it's a little scary. So yeah, that's the ruined hideout there. I just got some nice flooring off of it. Why did I go all the way up? There. I had some very good flooring out of that. So there's some very pretty blocks. That tower is gonna look so nice with the windmills on it. Then I'll set up my Helvhammer and be able to do stuff. Looks like I have a redwood tree that's partly stripped there. This building is going to be the kitchen, and it's going to have a smaller windmill on here just for grinding flour. Because technically, in some of the medieval villages, well, most of them, any cooking was done in a separate building, unless it was in the main castles. But it would be in a separate building in case of fire or anything like that, because it wouldn't take out the entire house that way. And then, of course, any flour processing and stuff would be separate too, but I'm not going that far in this. But part of the reason why is because the equipment that would grind the flour up, any little spark would cause a major problem. As far as they had these big pounders, I think, I forgot what exactly they're called, but in Minneapolis, they had one time where some of the equipment actually caused an explosion with in the flour. It was in the flour mill, caused a massive explosion, and these big thousands of pounders went flying through the air and damaging property all over the place. And of course, it was a massive explosion in the mill. So mills can be very, very dangerous. I thought I had another scribe table in blue, but I guess not. I just set aside some of these things for the inn in the future because I will be having dining tables and things set up. Very cool ruins. I really like those ruins. They're neat. Put this stuff in here. I don't know what I'm doing with the polished cobbled rock right now, but I love it. It's pretty. It works. There's a couple of the paintings I got. And I have supplies here for making more skeps, because in order to harvest bees or harvest the honeycomb, I'm going to have to break a skep. I really need to actually put some training dummies along the walls so the bees attack them. Otherwise they will attack me instead. And put up a new skep in the meantime. I like that they're flying out in here too. It's almost like this is acting like more flowers for them, having the crops here. It's really cool. I like my bees. They make me happy. But I don't mind bees in real life. It's the wasps I have an issue with. But I think I'm gonna call it. I have to be at the hospital early in the morning and talk to the doctors and see what's going on. And I'm tiring out as it is. I already gave the cat his medicine. I took my pills for the night. So yeah. I've got 2 days of antibiotics left. So I took that, and I took my diabetes med. If you know, you know. No gabapentin, people. Some of you will know what I'm talking about there, but yeah. That was a joke about somebody, actually. Gabapentin's their love, I guess. So yeah, that's I almost have this tapestry completed. Just got that corner. And then I think I'm going to take the beams and do a frame around that tapestry too, because it just looks so cool. I love the look of that thing. That'd be kind of neat to needlepoint that in real life, actually. Ooh. That would be cool. I love the colors. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you for popping in. Sorry about the yawning. But thanks to everyone who's stopped by and watched. I saw you there. And hopefully don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Let's get Vintage Story a little bit more known. Even though Tyron's a little afraid of it getting too fast, too popular too fast, but hey, we'll deal. Um, anyway, and thank you, Jean. I'm recovering. We're both recovering, so it's getting to be a better day. If you take care. All right, everybody, blessed be, and take care. Have a great night. And how do I stop this crazy